On our website, you can get PDF learning materials for free. Please visit englist.me.
Barb.
A sharp projection or point, often on a plant or animal, a cutting remark or criticism that is meant to hurt or insult, a type of fishing lure that has small hooks and a brightly colored feather or hair.
Examples:
Barbed wire. Aim a barb. The politician's words were full of barbs designed to hurt his opponent.
Nomadic.
Moving from one location to another rather than staying in one place all of the time.
Examples:
Nomadic life. Nomadic herdsman. This desert is the territory of nomadic tribes.
Mercenary.
A professional soldier who will fight for any country or organization that offers payment.
Examples:
Mercenary killers. A mercenary enterprise. It would be best if you did your work without any mercenary spirit.
Revolt.
To take violent action against authority, especially government or ruler.
Examples:
Revolt against existing ways of thinking. Revolt against the dictator. The people tried to revolt to oust the tyrant.
Depose.
To compel to depart, to remove from office.
Examples:
Depose a prime minister. Deposed dictator. The citizens deposed the monarch.
Emperor.
The male ruler of an empire.
Examples:
Emperor of Rome. Former emperor. The emperor once lived in the vast palace.
Assimilate.
To take in and understand information or ideas, to integrate.
Examples:
Assimilate into society. Assimilate a language. The immigrant struggled to assimilate into the new culture.
Symbolism.
The use of symbols to represent ideas or qualities, especially in art and literature, an artistic movement in the late 19th century that tried to express abstract or mystical ideas through the symbolic use of images.
Examples:
The symbolism of the event. Political symbolism. The symbolism in the painting was rich and complex, with many layers of meaning.
Allegory.
A story, play, picture, etc., in which the characters and events represent religious or political values, concepts, or morals.
Examples:
Political allegory. Subtle, multivalent allegory. By using this allegory, we can teach moral lessons.
Abbey.
A monastery or convent, especially for monks or nuns.
Examples:
Ruined abbey. Abbey church. The Venerable Abbey was founded in the 12th century.
Buttress.
An architectural structure that supports or reinforces a wall or other building feature. Verb, to support or reinforce something.
Examples:
reinforce with a buttress. Buttress your thesis. Massive buttresses supported the ancient castle.
Skeletal.
Of, relating to, or forming a skeleton, equals frame of bones, very thin or emaciated.
Examples:
skeletal system. Skeletal muscles. The older man was skinny and skeletal and not in good health.
Ornate.
Elaborately or excessively decorated.
Examples:
ornate ceiling. Depicted in ornate detail. She wore an ornate necklace to the formal event.
Luminous.
Emitting or reflecting light, especially in the dark, shining or glowing brightly, full of light or enlightenment.
Examples:
luminous glow. Luminous stars. The room was filled with luminous decorations that shone in the dark.
Cathedral.
The main Christian church of a bishop's diocese, which is often the largest and most important church in the area.
Examples:
cathedral school. Cathedral choir. The cathedral's stained glass windows depicted scenes from the Bible.
Renaissance.
A new growth in activity or enthusiasm in anything, particularly art, literature, or music.
Examples:
artistic renaissance. Industrial renaissance. Folk music is now experiencing a renaissance.
Admiration.
The feeling or attitude of respect and approval for someone or something.
Examples:
ungrudging admiration. Admiration by other people. The artist received admiration for their work from critics and fans alike.
Derogatory.
Expressing a low opinion, insulting.
Examples:
have derogatory eyes. Derogatory language. He made derogatory comments about her appearance and intelligence.
Superstition.
A belief or practice that is not based on science or reason and that is often connected with a religion.
Examples:
superstition in religion. Believe in superstition. There is a surviving superstition that black cats are a symbol of bad luck.
Enlightenment.
Education that results in understanding and the spread of knowledge.
Examples:
spiritual enlightenment. Enlightenment activity. He finally brought his enlightenment to perfection.
Repurpose.
To use something again for a different purpose than it was originally intended.
Examples:
Repurpose an old building. Repurpose a used car. The old barn was repurposed into a modern event space.
Staple.
Important, basic, or essential to something or someone, forming an integral part of a particular diet or industry.
Examples:
Staple commodities. Staple ingredient. Rice is a staple food in many Asian countries.
Spawn.
To lay eggs or to produce offspring, to cause something to develop.
Examples:
Spawn in spring. Spawn a new concept. The salmon swims upstream to spawn in the place they were released.
Gloomy.
Characterized by a lack of light or sunshine, resulting in a dark or dim atmosphere, feeling despondent, dismal, or melancholy.
Examples:
Gloomy mood. Gloomy expression. The gloomy weather made staying motivated and happy throughout the day hard.
Dissonance.
A lack of harmony or agreement between people or things, a harsh or discordant combination of sounds.
Examples:
Cognitive dissonance. Musical dissonance. The dissonance between the two melodies created a sense of tension in the music.
Androgyne.
A person who has both male and female qualities or characteristics, an androgynous person.
Examples:
Androgyne traits. Androgyne fashion. The model had an androgyne appearance, with sharp cheekbones and short hair.
Glamorous.
Highly attractive and exciting, and different from ordinary things or people.
Examples:
Glamorous movie stars. Cast glamorous eyes. The South Coast is less glamorous yet has many clean and appealing hotels.
Sty.
A small enclosure or pen for domesticated pigs or other farm animals, a dirty, messy, or disorganized place.
Examples:
Sty in my eye. Messy sty. The farmer cleaned out the pig sty before the new piglets arrived.
Dimly.
Faintly or indistinctly, with little light or clarity, not clearly or brightly.
Examples:
Dimly visible. Dimly remember. The dimly lit room created a cozy and intimate atmosphere for the dinner party.
Stereotype.
A fixed and unvarying idea or image that people have about what someone or something is like, but which is often not true in reality and may cause hurt and offense.
Examples:
Avoid stereotype. Negative stereotypes. Changing stereotypes about LGBTQ requires considerable effort.
Steampunk.
A subgenre of science fiction or fantasy that incorporates technology and aesthetic designs inspired by 19th century industrial steam-powered machinery and Victorian fashion.
Examples:
Steampunk fashion, steampunk novel. The steampunk genre combines Victorian-era design with futuristic technology.
Counterculture.
A subculture whose values and norms of behavior differ substantially from those of mainstream society, often in opposition to it.
Examples:
Counterculture movement, counterculture art. The counterculture of the 1960s rejected the social norms of the time.
Invade.
To enter aggressively into another's territory by military force for conquest and occupation.
Examples:
Invade other tissues. Invade his privacy. I have no intention to invade your privacy.
Outsider.
A person who is not part of a particular group, community, or society, someone who is considered to be on the periphery or outside of established social circles.
Examples:
Outsider perspective. Outsider artist. Living in a foreign country can make you feel like an outsider at times.
Towering.
Very tall or high, often to an impressive or intimidating degree, powerful or dominant in influence or stature.
Examples:
Towering trees. Towering mountain. The towering skyscraper blocked out the sun on the street below.
Spire.
A tall, pointed structure on a building or landscape, a tapering conical or pyramidal structure on a plant or an animal.
Examples:
Spire cathedral. Gilded spire. The church's spire towered over the small village, visible from miles away.
Reshape.
To change the form or structure of something.
Examples:
Reshape education policy. Reshape my thoughts. The advent of the internet completely reshaped the manufacturing industry.